Hello, my darlings. Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, today we're going to do very specific, very detailed, down to the point reading about your money, about finances, career, situations regarding money and all the above. So, we're going to have 3 groups today. I'm going to pull a tarot cards. I'm going to put a Lenormand card. I will add as well cards for your zodiac sign, so you can choose by your zodiac sign as well. I'll put in the description box. Then of course I'm going to clarify with another tarot, but very interestingly I'm going to ask specific questions about the situation. So 1, what to expect on this journey? What are you perhaps coming across? What to expect? I'm going to use Keep for who will or might help you, or who as a person or situation you might come across. Then what you can do spiritually. Is there some sort of manifestation? Is there something that you could actually do about it to improve? Then there will be 2 answers and advice from angels. How about that? You ready? Of course, are you? Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your presence. And when you like, comment, subscribe, it really helps me to help you. So let's begin. Right. This is timeless reading, so you can come back anytime. There's no right or wrong. When you choose a group, just literally allow a couple seconds, and that's maximum, to choose. Otherwise, your logic kicks in and intuition finishes the work. Okay, I'm already getting the message in my left ear, so it's gonna be one heck of a reading. Okay, group number 1. Number 2, and number 3. There we go. Let's add Lenormand, group number 1. Wow, Fox. Interesting. Okay, number 2. Sickle. Okay, and this one is mountain. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, interesting. Yeah, numbers, straighter numbers is, yeah, but I will get to that. I already jumping ahead. Number 3, please. Number 3. Whip. And bouquet. Okay. Interesting. Right. So group 1, 2, 3. Let's choose or pick your star sign. It could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, doesn't matter. Especially check your Venus sign, because that is related to your monies, okay? Group number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so group number 1, we have the Fox. Number 14 or 5, change. 5, interesting. We have Taurus, we have Virgo, we have Libra, and we have Gemini. Lovely, thank you. Group number 2, we have Sickle, mountain, and we have Leo, Aries, Capricorn, and Chariot. Fantastic. And group number 3, we have Bouquet and the Whip. Oh, I'm already getting messages for this one. That is an interesting one. Very interesting. Okay. Yes. Oh, no. I'm excited. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius. Right. I'll push them aside so that you see them. They're there. Alrighty. Group number 1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what each situation, career, money, finances, what's going on, and we'll ask these questions. Just keep in mind, I'm not financial advisor, so this is purely from spiritual or mental or situational position. Okay, let's begin. So this one is for Taurus, for Virgo or Libra and lovers. Any particular position it is in your chart, does not matter. Okay, we have the fox straight away. I want to say street smarts. Okay, be street smarts, and what that means is be really wise. You perhaps are entering either business or a position or company or some sort of area where let's put it straight away. You could be a target if you're not wise with your monies, with the terms and conditions or legal legalities. Maybe you are actually experiencing some sort of legal case or something, so you or someone around needs to be double clever. And I feel like this is actually very much like you as well. You might be needing to have a bit of a ducker and diver attitude. Okay, so be really be ready. I feel like your road is not going to be straightforward, but that's what I'm sensing straight away. Okay, look at the bird here. Okay, nature is all connected, so things happen for a reason. Maybe this is your some sort of karmic lesson. Is this something that you need to learn? But please be wise. Okay, we'll go in more detail, but please be wise. Maybe you want to retire. Make sure that your pension is up to date. Question it, detail every penny. What's there, it's yours. So please, please, please go into detail. Don't leave a room unless you're entirely happy. If you need second opinion, please ask for second opinion. So it kind of feels like you could be in Wild West. Maybe you're entering politics. Okay, maybe you're entering some sort of office politics. Maybe you are entering some sort of very niche or very overcrowded marketplace. And is this online or not? But so you will need to be ahead of everyone else, like literally playing chess, thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead of yourself. Okay, that's see, running away already. Okay, 10 of Cups, fantastic. It's good to see that. Yes, for you to reach that point of happy ever after, okay, you will need to be very wise and clever. Look, everything we do is emotional. We eat emotional. We make money emotional. We make money not just because to have money in an account. We want to have a beautiful car, comfortable car, safe, because that makes us feel good. Okay, and I feel like with you as well. Maybe you are going to duck and dive. Maybe you're going to be working several jobs or doing something different that no one else is prepared to do. To achieve that happy state, to achieve that goal that you want. Fox is very clever. Okay, Fox is very clever, and they adapt. I feel like you maybe need to have some sort of flexibility, adaptation very quickly. Something perhaps you are not used to that, so get used to it now. Okay, right. What Tarot is saying to you about this? Get some clarification. You were not happy with situation. Maybe some of you actually want to leave either job or planning to become your own entrepreneur. Because 5 of Cups feels like, it's not all bad, but it doesn't make you happy or satisfied. It's kind of like we have half of the 10 of Cups, we have 5 of Cups. It's kind of like half glass, half full, half empty kind of feeling or situation, right? With the Knight of Swords, it's interesting. It's really taking action. I feel like you are approaching the situation and from the right angle. I feel like you are one of those people, or you are in a situation where you feel like it's now or never. And I really need to participate. I really need to fight my corner, okay? As I said, you could be some sort of in the midst of some sort of legalities or some sort of documentation or some sort of loophole where you need to really fight your corner. Because Knight of Swords is very proactive, a little bit aggressive even as well, really standing your ground and not allowing me to be pushed over, basically. All right, Let's have a look. What else? Is there anything else? Let's have a look why we have the 5 cups. Okay, Hermit. Okay, King of Wands. Okay, so this is, I'm feeling here straight away that this is something that you want to spice up your life, or spice up your business, spice up your finances. It kind of feels like, you know, maybe your time is running out, okay? No one's getting younger, and you feel like, okay, I still have time to make something about my life. But I got to get out of my comfort zone. I need to be more flexible, perhaps, do things I've never done before. Hence, I will reach the things I never had before. Because King of Wands is very passionate. And he's like saying, look, here is a seat waiting for you, okay? What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? And I feel like your head is so screwed on, or you need to, really go for it. And no wonder the King of Swords is, Knight of Swords is really passionate. Let's go. Let's do it now, 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 now. Where Hermit, you might have been doing something, you might have had some sort of setbacks in your life and you felt like you're struggling, you're doing everything on your own. Maybe things are a little bit setback, perhaps, right? You may have even been too much concerned about your image, perhaps, okay? Because Hermit very often is wanting to analyze, go into detail how the website looks like. And it's all good, right? It's how the old things look like and etc., in detail. But then when King of Wands comes in, he's really much like, okay, where are we at? What's going on? And you feel like, okay, I'm running out of time. I'm feeling here, someone is saying, I'm running out of time. I really need to get this done. I really need to get that ball rolling. I feel like excitement. I feel absolute excitement, that's for sure. And I feel like some of you are very, actually very, very excited, happy for this journey to begin. Or really get your teeth into this. Let's have a look what to expect in this journey. What you need to know. This card is coming out. Slippery road ahead. Yeah, nothing. As I've said, your road, I felt like that at the very beginning. I felt like your road, your journey is not going to be straightforward. Be prepared. Okay. But the very important thing here is, don't get sidetracked from one side to another, because that's very easily like, oh, there's a shiny thing. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this thing. And then 2 weeks later, oh, there's another shiny thing. I'm going to do something else. Okay. You need to be very precise what it is you want. And I'm telling you something, perhaps you know already, but I'm going to tell you this. Once you decide clearly what you want, then ask yourself, why do you want it? Is this for yourself? Is this to impress someone else? Is this to make your mother or father and sister and husband or wife, whatever, friends, to be impressed by you? You've been very, if you can answer those questions wholeheartedly, that will give you that map and kind of guidelines what you need to do. Because I feel like with the fox here, you are smart. I feel like sometimes you get too comfortable and you kind of get in this comfort kind of zone and, you know, don't want to come out of it, you know. But I feel like life or yourself, you're kind of kicking yourself. Perhaps you've been too comfortable in a place that you have been in, okay? Right. Who is going to help you, if any? Who are you going to encounter? Thoughts. Isn't this interesting? I was asking a question. Once you're clear what you want, spend your time. Thinking time is not a waste of time. No. Write it down. Think, visualize it. And then visualize as well, how does it make you feel? Okay, you want a new car, you want something else. Why do you want it? How are you going to feel? What you're going to look like, okay? How are you going to feel when you have this? I'm feeling already, I wouldn't be surprised, the manifestation will come as well very strongly, that your thoughts, your being, your attitude is actually the core problem and the core fire that will set you on fire. You're so powerful. I think sometimes you could be, you're very clever, you learn things so super fast, you get bored. it's time to take on next challenge. Okay, because you still have time. Right. I feel like some of you are really concerned of what other people think of you. How much do you think of anyone else? Yeah, there's your answer. How much do you think how you impressed are by someone else's achievement? Not much, really. So why do you think, or are you concerned that someone else thinking about you? Yeah, maybe someone says for 2 minutes or something, right? But this needs to be coming from your heart. This really needs to come from your well-being, from your true who you are. All right. What kind of manifestation or from spiritual angle you can benefit this situation? Believe symbols. Okay. What I'm seeing straight away is you might see a lot of, I'm seeing light bulbs. Maybe there's some light bulbs flickering something in your house, okay? It's kind of like sending a signal, time to move on. I feel like as well, if you believe that you're a star, if you can do this, it's really everything is in your head. Perhaps some of you are very comfortable in your place, or not as comfortable, but are scared or are reluctant to move away from that same old. Okay. If you're not moving forwards, you're moving backwards. There could be a thing, a metal pin, or, you know, paper clip. Well, I'm seeing paper clip, something put together. Okay. Things will come together, or you see paper clips, or flickering light. It could be like a signal to you. It will be like, you know, that button that you press and it kind of makes the memories come back, or kind of reminder that you need to do this. You will see a lot of things that are repeating that will remind you, listen, group number 1, you have something to do. You still have time. You need to do, maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you have been thinking about this for some time and you've been putting off, and you rather tidy your, I don't know, cutlery in kitchen, table and the whole house, rather than do what really is calling you to do. You're such a good procrastinator. I have to say, but you're very powerful. When you really put the thought to something, God help you. No one and nothing's going to stop you. Right, what are angels' advice? Here we go. You hold the sun in your hands, okay? You just need to kind of get your head level-headed, okay? Things in perspective. Put things in perspective and you just can do it. All right? And you get really, sometimes you get really excited easily. You need to follow up with actions. You can sometimes get really excited. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It sounds great. Yeah. And it still stays as a dream. This is kind of golden opportunity. It's now. I feel like some of you, there's some sort of either time to change your career, it's quite huge and might be a little bit daunting, but you can do it. The sun got your back. Put the past behind because you're not going that direction and move forward. Let's have a look what the angel answer for you. This is really kind of, I feel like this for some of you, this is like real kick. So you need to do this. Let's see. And you already know this. This is nothing new to you. Absolutely not. Okay. Group number 1. What do you need to know? No. And that is your favorite. Okay. 3 to 5 seconds. When you think sometimes I'm going to do something towards this dream, towards this goal, towards something, it's a couple seconds and you already make decision. Okay. You very easily can be distracted. Ooh, distracted. Look at that. Get more information. Communicate clearly. Ask your angels. Okay. No wonder you are currently experiencing this half full, half empty glass moment. You need to be more flexible, because you know what? You could stay in this position forever and a day and it's okay, but you need to come out and take a risk. Sometimes it can be daunting because there is maybe sharks outside, not literally, but it kind of feels like something is putting you off for whatever reason. Is this yourself? Is this lack of confidence? Is this lack of knowledge? Okay, but maybe this is the good way for you to grow and reach the point of happiness. You still do have a time. Okay, and don't put yourself off because you are not experienced, you are not knowledgeable. Learn, be the student. Be the student, because there is definitely something better. That's hence the angels holding the sun. Look, this is what you can have. 10 of Cups, the ultimate happiness. You can have a home. You can build a beautiful future. If you are clear, if you're wishy-washy, it's going to be wishy-washy outcome. I do feel everything that you want to achieve is in your hands and you can do it. But you need to be very clear on what it is you want and why you want it, and put it into action. Learn about this new role or new chapter, whatever it is, because don't settle for second best. You're not second best. You are the star, okay? This is the northern star that you are following. You can do this because you are amazing. And that's all I have for you. I hope it helps. Thank you so, so much. All right, let me know in comment sections what you think, what you feel. Alrighty. And I'll see you in the next reading. I love the way these cards, the sound of when I'm shuffling them, they're ever so like that, like when a tree or some sort of wood, when you burn, it really hisses, makes a lot of noise. I think the pine trees do that, in fact. Okay. Group number 2. Hello, hello, hello. If you chose group number 2, or you're Leo or Aries or Capricorn or Cancer, welcome. Let's find out what's going on. Money, career, finances, what situation you're in, what are the advice. Of course, there's the questions that I'm going to be asking. Let's find out. Okay, what I'm feeling straight away with the Sickle and Mountain, feels like you feel something is too big to be true, too big of a goal. Some sort of obstacle that is coming your way. And either this is too expensive to achieve, is this too long time to finish it? But I feel like some of you have a dream or something that you want to achieve, maybe even climb the mountain, maybe do something, okay? I don't know what you do for a living or what it is your goals, what it is your career, finances. I feel like there's something you want to achieve, and kind of maybe sometimes you are put off because it is too difficult. Maybe you feel like outside a comfort zone. Spirit is telling me perhaps it's good to change what you think of yourself, because those beliefs are not yours. You are better than that. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have? King of Wands. Here we go. King of Wands is fire. Okay. Some of you want either pay rise or promotion, or do something that involves leadership, something involves making decisions, someone who is very proactive, perhaps in public eye even, okay? King of Wands is very passionate on what she likes to do. It doesn't have to be male, but it could be. Okay, it kind of feels like this is kind of like being the top of your game. Wands is about your passion, what it is you like to do. And guess what? When you're good at something, be the best. And hence I'm kind of feeling here, some of you maybe want to have fulfill your career. Whatever it is, are you a baker or seamstress or policeman, woman, or whatever it is, be the best. Once you're good at something, that's first what I'm actually reading here. Once you're good at something that you are good at, put the effort, invest in yourself, be the best. And don't worry how long it takes, don't worry, because it's not just about the time. And maybe sometimes it's the culture that we have lately. It's like we want instant success, instant succession and fame and money and everything. But this is something that you need and want to build. Maybe you're concerned how long that takes, how much money that requires. But I feel like you have some sort of burning desire. You're very good at something. Why would you want to change something for different? Short term, okay? You want to change something to achieve faster results. But there's something behind those doors. Maybe you want to write a book or become a full-time writer. Maybe you want to be a songwriter, okay? Invest, learn, be the student. Observe what others are doing. What other platforms are out there. Don't be put off. The mountain sometimes is in your head. Yes, you have to put the graft in. Sometimes, yes, you're going to make mistakes. Those who don't make mistakes are not the ones who are doing. And I feel like that mountain is in your head. As you start doing it, it's going to start to melt away. And you realize, oh, it wasn't even that big of a mountain. And I grew so much. I learned so much. I overcome my fears. Do it anyway. Even fearing it. Okay. I feel like some of you literally wanted to kind of a little bit cheerleading session. You're very good at something. There's something you are not giving yourself credit. Okay. Whatever profession you do, whatever you do in your life, you just need to, perhaps you need to hear this. Absolutely. 8 of Cups, see? It's kind of like turning, you nearly are preparing to turn away and to walk away from something. Yet you have invested so much in this. Magician. You have no excuse. Once you believe, and you know you're good at it. And I know you're good at it. Magician is going to help you to get through any problem that you are going to face. He's your biggest cheerleader. Okay? He will open or close the doors, whatever you need to. Have faith and believe in yourself and your abilities. You're going to go through some tough times, perhaps some thick and thin and water and fire, anything. But you will have someone on your side, and that's the Magician. You will experience some interesting coincidences, some interesting situations, because you are so full of this. It's kind of a little bit obsession even on what you do. Don't give up, okay? This is something you've been wanting from some long time. 6 of Cups, this is some sort of a childhood dream. Is this some sort of a passion that you always wanted it? Don't sell yourself short. Let's have a look. What else? Here we are. I do feel like some of you, Emperor. Hello, we have Emperor here as well. So this is definitely getting your life in order, getting the boundaries right. But this is about being your own boss or being in charge of things that happens in your life. When Emperor appears as well, I feel like there could be a person or spirit guides or someone that is really helping you, leading you to achieve what you want. Maybe you're gonna have some mentor, maybe someone who is helping you. It could be even in a form of book or podcast or whatever. But I feel like there's a person you really admire, or someone is very knowledgeable and really inspirational. Okay, read maybe their autobiography or someone else's autobiography. Kind of get influenced, even like really to see their troubles. What did they overcome? Okay, no one's road went straight ahead. Okay, Spirit is telling me this. If the lift to your success is broken, you will need to use the stairs, but don't put it off. Okay, I feel like this person, it could be crucial as well. It could be actually opening you a lot of it could come by surprise, this meeting with this person, or coming across this person's book or podcast, what they have to say. It will be very, very influential and very beneficial. Very. Right, what to expect on this journey? Group number 2. Very exciting, very exciting. Fuel up, there we are. Isn't this interesting? When you have this fuel up, it really feels, look, get ready. Okay, there is no other way to say it. Leave the fears away and do it anyway, even fearing it. Because this is going to be one heck of a journey. Once you start, you will realize, wow. It might take some time as well. So please look after yourself. Have a sleep. Have a good night's sleep and food. Okay. But don't let that passion to die. No. Otherwise you will come to the age 80, 90 or 100 and realize, why did I not do this? Okay, here we go. This is your pathway. Number 8. 35. Abundance. This is what you are meant to do. Spiritually, as a person, mentally, this is your path. It's calling you. You look, that light is literally, come and follow that light. Follow that bliss. Follow that passion that you have. Don't let that passion die. But you need to put the work in. Don't let the fears eat that up. Because they will. And you nearly are quitting already a couple times. Interesting, we have 2 8s already here. Plus Leo. 888. Hey, that is what an omen. 888, number 2 group. Right, let's see what spiritually or what kind of law of attraction, whatever you need to do. Group number 2. Oh. Happiness, butterfly. Isn't this interesting? I'm going to show you something. What do you see here? Butterflies. Group number 2. You're going to see a lot of butterflies from now on. Guess what? You're going to see them everywhere. Butterfly is like, you know, it comes out from the little caterpillar and breaks free and goes into, from this cushion life or cushion kind of place, goes in freedom and flying, being free, being adventurous, happiness. This is what makes you happy. And once you do this, you might be working hours and hours and hours, but you will not feel drained. You kind of feel like this is something that you will feel like, once I do this, I never work a day in life. I know it's cheesy, but yeah. And I feel like some of you are going to feel butterflies in your stomach, or you're going to see them everywhere. On the t-shirts, in the nature, everywhere. And maybe you are actually live in an area where there's no butterflies and you suddenly see them everywhere. That is your sign. Group number 2. Let's see what angels would like to add. There. Once you follow your guidance, once you follow what you're good at, learn. Sometimes you're going to be student, sometimes you're going to be teacher. And don't live in your old laurels. You need to grow constantly. You're going to make money. Look, you got the money. That money is going to follow. Money is going to follow you. Let's see what answer you're going to get. Group number 2. Well, with the next few months, there we are. With the next few months. So, what an exciting period of time you are going to have. I feel like there's some changes happening. There is real push and pull and toward what you want to do or need to do. Maybe you're stagnated. Maybe you weren't planning to how you're going to do this. Go with it. Okay. And then in the next few months, you might actually start to see, okay, things are picking up. You know, the energy is gathering momentum. And guess what? In a couple months, you're going to be looking back and thinking, oh my goodness, thank God I started this right now. In the new year's time, you might think, wow, thank God I started a year ago. And look how far I'm come. Don't stop. Because you're going to make money with this. And you are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Let me know in the comment section what's going on in your life. What it is that you are doing. I'd love to hear from you. Indeed. And I'll see you next reading. Ta-da. Alrighty. All right, group number 3. Hello, hello, hello. If you chose group number 3, or you are Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Aquarius. I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyways, this one is for you. Let's have a look what kind of situation or situationship or what's going on with regarding career, money, or finances, what you need to know, journey, whatever. Here we go. We have the Whip and we have a Bouquet. Okay, straight away. If you are either a sportsman or woman or someone who needs to dedicate, maybe you are a ballroom dancer or ballerina, and I know it's so random, but I'm seeing straight away you have suffered a lot. And maybe that takes a lot of years. Maybe if you're a doctor or learning to be a lawyer or something that requires discipline, maybe army personnel, and it will pay off. Maybe you don't see it right now, but it is going to pay off. Is this career in fashion or in music industry? Okay. Feel like sometimes you have to go through some real hardships. Persistence. I'm seeing straight away 10 of Wands because that person is holding the wands on their back. It's kind of like that persistence, that not stopping, not giving in. I know what my goal is. I know where I need to go. Believe in it, because look at the goal where you have the bouquet. This is the flowers. I can smell the beautiful flowers that are, you can see or you can smell, and this is really that is driving you. And it's so easy to give up. So easy to give up, especially if you don't see results yet, right? But once you feel and see within your heart, nothing is going to stop you. 6 of Cups. You have been doing something like this for a long time, or something that you absolutely love. This is something magical. And I feel like maybe you're working in circus, maybe you're working in arts. Is this, it's really quirky. It's very niche. It's not, I don't see many people perhaps doing that sort of kind of thing, or you are planning to do something that is not really mainstream, okay, idea. And if you want to pursue, oh, crowd dancing, the card is dancing. Yeah, I'm feeling, is this art? Is this something, how you express yourself, writing, singing? Kind of feels like this takes a lot out of you. It's niche. It's not typical what people would do. I don't know. I feel like this is so, I know maybe random, but it's very niche. And that is unique. Once you found something niche, wow. And you're good at it. But this is something that has been, it comes, maybe you're inherited in your family. Maybe you inherited the kind of, maybe your whole family is singers. Maybe your whole family are doctors, you know, and you have to invest time and money to pursue your career. And it could be as well that it's very honorable. Very honorable. You bring happiness, maybe you bring help and support to others. It involves people around. Maybe not while you're doing it, but it could be kind of like there's that success that comes with it. It is so strange, and I have to say it's a little bit underground, okay, and maybe not everyone can get in there. Maybe you understand what I mean, but I hope you do, because this feels like really kind of close group, maybe, as well. Because maybe not everyone's prepared to put the work in. I don't know. Let's see. What is this about? Devil, hey. Star. Wow. Six of Pentacles. We have the star already here. And the World. Oh my God, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go straight in. Some of you maybe want to be famous. Maybe some of you your goal is so big, you want to be either famous or be in public eye. Look at the star. This is your dream, and you are doing everything. You're literally, devil sometimes is about overworking, over being so obsessed with what you're doing. But this means like you so believe in this. There is no other option. You are not an option. Star is literally, this is my option one, and there is only one option. Plan A has to work. There is no plan B. It could be or maybe borrowing money, or borrowing someone is supporting you on this journey. Okay. But once you reach that point, once you reach that ultimate, look, the cards are dancing. What is this all about? Let me know. What is this about? Because the cards are super chatty, dancing. It kind of, once you reach, this is it. You're on top of your game. But not everyone, perhaps, is maybe persistent. It's not maybe get into it. You know, it could be the music business, or could be whatever is rapping or making music or writing. Okay, maybe you feel like there's so many people out there. But it's just, I feel like a little bit kind of like obsession. I believe in this. I believe in this. And sometimes if I have to eat just beans and toast, so be it, because my dream is literally bigger than, and I feel like you needed to hear this. You, once you truly believe in this, you're unstoppable. World is going to be by your feet, under your feet. It's like your oyster. To have 3 major arcanas, it's kind of like, this is destined. You're meant to do this. And I feel like, I don't know if that's your game, that you want to be famous or something, but I feel like definitely you're heading that way. Absolutely. It comes with a couple thorns, okay? Taurus. Roses are quite sharp sometimes, but you don't care. You just want to be there and dance, okay? To your own music. It is so interesting. Okay, let's see. What kind of journey ahead is awaiting you? No speed limit. There you are. You are literally like, this has to work. There is no plan B. You're all in. Main female. You're the main character. Like male, alpha male, male, femme fatale. This one I feel is such a powerful. Maybe you want to be a boss. Maybe you want to be your own brand manager or whatever. You are like, you don't do things in half measure, that's for sure. And don't start doing now, okay? And don't sell your dream. Don't sell what you're doing, because the price is bigger and add taxes on top of it. And look what she's holding. A rose. She sees the dream and she knows there's more. She's very clear. She's active. She's staying still. She knows how to manage her life. It kind of feels like, this is me. This is it. This is who I am. Don't stop. Absolutely not. Will there be trouble sometime? Perhaps, yes. But you're not giving in. Not at all. Let's have a look what kind of spiritual advice or law of attraction or any kind of, perhaps a ritual or something for you, group number 3. Water elements. Interesting, we have the moon, we have the Scorpio, we have emotions. This is definitely something to do with either art. I feel like this is real, how you feel it. Do you feel the public? Do you feel the words? Do you feel it's to be really true to yourself? Isn't this interesting? We have the water element here on the world as well. It's part of it. Okay, I feel like some of you are really connected to water. Maybe when you have a bath, maybe you go to the seaside, or where you're listening meditation, where there's a water, rain, or the sound of waves. It's really inspires you. So maybe some good meditation or just in the background music with water. It's part of you. Well, we are 70-80% water, so you are very connected. I feel as well when there's a moon changes, full moon or a new moon, you really can see that influx in your work, because you're very connected to a moon. You're very connected to the nature, especially water. Thank you. And this is the message from angels, what they are saying. Oh my God. Okay, so no wonder you have the devil here. Sometimes with Capricorn, it can be, okay, I'm going to say as it is. Sometimes you need to know where's the harmony, where's the balance as well, okay? Kind of level-headed a little bit, and you need to measure it as well, and not to be too, I know it's kind of like a little bit obsession, a little bit kind of thing, but still keep your head level-headed, okay? When you become a famous, and this will going to come, when you make your name, we're gonna hear about it, okay? We are going to hear your name soon. Be steady-heady, okay? Don't allow that famousness, if there's such a word, money or whatever comes with it, to sweep you up and take away. And that will run your show, that will run your life. Be more in control as you were right now. Because not just reaching a goal, it's the journey. And then the next thing will come, okay? Having that little bit, not allowing the emotions completely run your show. Because once you celebrate it, this will be great. But it just kind of reminding that everything in healthy proportions, abundance. Guys, I'm not joking. Whatever you do is bringing or is going to bring you success and joy. Look at the girl's face. She's super happy. This, what is awaiting you? Abundance. Abundance of joy, abundance of maybe a lot of public eye even. I do feel it, okay? Maybe you're meeting even people that are very famous or popular because of what they do or what you do. Don't let, one thing for sure I want to say, and what spirits are really guiding me, don't enjoy it, but don't let it get sucked in. Still be in control, because there will be a lot of kind of side distractions. Keep your life level-headed. Not easy, especially if you're in public eye, or if you are working with emotions, if you're working with fashion or passion, and you know, it's so easily to be you know, like the water tide and backwards and forwards. You know, you will need to stand your ground as well, otherwise that can create some sort of significant other habits that perhaps are not healthy, right? It's just that one kind of thing. You just keep an eye on that. Other than that, you are destined for amazing, amazing career, success, abundance, abundance of joy, abundance of money, abundance of travel, perhaps even. Wow. And you deserve it, because you are amazing, and that's for sure. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and yeah, I'll see you in the next reading. Ta-da!